All right, hello everyone. Welcome to REDDOG.TV. A couple weird things happening with XSplit just before this stream. So I was just trying to figure that out. So, anyways, we found a server. We're about to get in, and I will get in there for you real quick before I intro this. Okay, so, welcome guys, welcome to this NSL Season 3 matchup. This is Division 1, Zetsumei, whatever, versus Hard.day. Zetsumei is Priori. They changed their name last night, so if anyone is a little bit, hey, who the hell is this Zetsumei? Well, then, you know, it's Priori. It's the same team. They just wanted to change their name. I asked for a reason why they changed their name, and they said because it looked better tagging up than Priori. So, that basically was it. So, anyways, hopefully my stream will hold. I'm getting some weird stuff right now with it, so I'm guessing everything will be okay. Just hoping it is. Alright guys, so I have, I have today Red Bull Silver Edition, which is the lime. It's actually quite tasty, even though in the beginning I said it sucked, but I was just going off hearsay, and then I tried it myself, and it was actually quite good. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. Okay. So it looks like we are ready. Just go ahead and get into the spectate mode here. Bunny hop. There we go. Alright, so this is 0-0. Teams are up there. I don't like how the teams like go up there. Like, you know, some of the formatting's wrong. I don't like how it auto like just overwrites. Welcome everybody in here right now. Blarney Stone, N7, Sente, welcome back. Who else? Helper Maximus, Golden, Obraxis, how you doing, buddy? Wasabi, how you doing? PS3IA. I demand Quake 3 music. Yeah, I thought I would do like something different this time in the pre-intro, and just play like a Pandora station in the background, but yeah, I don't think it worked too well. Alright, so everyone's jumping in here right now. We're waiting on one more for Zetsumei, and then I'll go over the roster. Actually, I can go over the roster real quick for Hard.day. Turgan. Now, here's a little thing with, hold on. So here we go, with what's been going on with Hard.day. If you guys don't remember, Hard.day, was a team back in Season 2. They were really, I loved Hard.day. I loved, casting Hard.day. They were a really strong team. Basically, Verslayer and Turgan are the only ones, those are brothers by the way, I think Verslayer is older, they're the only ones left after the summer for Hard.day. So they have rebuilt the team, they have a brand new lineup, so it's Turgan, Abarash, Proto, Lo Wang, Abejo, and Verslayer. So that's the lineup for Hard.day right now. Again, Turgan and Verslayer being the only previous Hard.day members. All the other 4 players are brand new to the team. I know that they've been practicing, so I don't quite know if they're, just because I haven't seen them play yet, I don't quite know if they're Division 1, Division 1 material. So yeah, like they requested to go back down to Division 2, but then that would force like Scurvy or somebody in Division 2 to go up to Division 1, and there was a big hoopla around that. So that didn't end up working. But anyways, we'll see how Hard Day plays out. I'm curious to see how their team forms at this point. For Zetsumei, we got Cat Cop as the commander, Sweetie Bot, Shades. I'm just going to call him Pen 15. So we're just going to call him Pen. Carnage, who got killed in that awesome way earlier last week, and True Shot. So both teams are in right now. It looks like we're going to have a pretty close to on-time start. It's only 8 minutes after right now. Fat Cat Priori is playing. Oh, you probably got to that already. Cryage. I know that. What's up, man? Okay, so I hope. Tell me if the stream does funny stuff like. I don't know, like there's some weird stuff that happened before this went up. So I just I just want to make sure that this stream stays up. The pre-intro. Yeah. All right, 73 of you in here right now. All right, we're ready to go. Just gonna tell him the caster is ready. So maybe real quick I can sorry, I'm just responding to some. Maybe I could real quick go over what has happened so far in Season 3 in terms of these teams. I'm just going to put it on my other monitor here. So in terms of these teams, this is a Week 2, obviously a Week 2 matchup. In Week 1, Hard Day went up against Vetus. I believe they forfeited that matchup. Yeah, it was a forfeit because they couldn't field. I was supposed to cast that. And Priori, or Zetsumei, went against Singularity, which they got 3-1. I casted that match. That was a pretty good matchup, pretty exciting. Team play. I think we really see how strong Zetsumei, or back then Priori, was. Alright, so I also, guys, just to let you know, I kind of eased Nightbot up a little bit. So hopefully he won't be timing out like left and right everywhere. But anyways, hopefully you guys won't get slapped around by Nightbot during this cast. So the first match we're going to be doing right now is Biodome, which is one of our newest maps. And then I believe the other one is Tram for this week. So I think they know that I'm ready to go. Yeah. So in terms of when am I gonna get a subscribe button? I don't know. I think I have to be over a certain amount of. There's a lot of criteria around that. I have to be have a certain amount of followers. I think over 1,000, which I'm close. But I also have to have like regular shows, like regular scheduled shows during the week. And I can't because obviously I'm a slave to the team's scheduling. So I do have a subscribe menu option in my dashboard, or I'm sorry, in my settings on my channel, though it tells me what the requirements are there. Alright, here we go. Moving forward. Alright guys, here we go. Zetsumei versus Hard Day. This is NSL Season 3 Week 2 matchup, Division 1 teams. We got Hard Day starting up in Atmospheric Exchange, and we got Zetsumei starting down in Reception, power building the Armory, and just and going 2-1. Blinky looks like he's lagging just a bit. Cat Cop jumps out to build that that observatory in the top left of their base. Verslayer, Abejo is over on the left side. Abarash and Lo Wang here in the Falls. And we're seeing that Proto is going Gorge here in Agri Labs. No first blood yet. And we're seeing now that SweetieBot, Blinky, and Canopy are moving in through Bamboo Pass. Looks like they're going to move into the Falls. So right now, not a lot of engagements happening right now. Carnage and Blinky now moving into the Falls. Looks like they may start engaging the two skulks that are in here. You can see on the top left side the two red dots. One is moving towards him. Gets a tries to get a parasite off onto Carnage. Lo Wang moves over to the top. Shift Hive has been completed for Hard Day. And quick Mines Observatory fast phase gates for Zetsumei. This is really typical for, well, one, a map this big, but two, I know Cat Cop, he would definitely go phase gates first on this map. And he's got a lot of, he definitely has a lot of confidence in his team to stay alive on the map. Carnage taking down Abarash, I believe, getting first blood there. Going to move north. Blinky and Carnage now moving north into to Lo Wang. Lo Wang getting a bite on Blinky. 2 bites, but not enough to finish him off. And Blinky taking him down as Carnage popped a couple of chip shots to him as well. Moving into Filtration, these guys are now going. Ritual in the vents here against Proto. Agri Labs against his Agri Labs Harvester. Meanwhile, over Carnage and Blinky here up against Abarash and a bunch of other skulks who start coming in, launching themselves at them. Blinky and Carnage both go down to 4 skulks in that room, not taking down any of them. I mean, that's pretty tough. And poor Proto here is just having to deal with this right now. He's just healing up the Hydras, healing up the Harvester. We got that Marine, that Ritual now moved down into the base. He has a little bit of support, but not enough. Here comes Abarash and Verslayer. Looks like he's going to end up going down pretty hard as Abarash takes him out from behind. Now, Infestation growing back in Infiltration. Carnage and SweetieBot back out on the map in Bamboo Pass. Shades and Carnage building up a phase gate here in the Falls. Blinky joining him. Verslayer, Abarash now. Trying to get some sort of movement here. Verslayer getting tagged as he's getting out of there. Most of Hard Day, look at them. Most of them are like coming down onto the Falls phase gate right now. Looks like they're going to get a move in here with Proto as he tries to heal around. Nice mind kill by Carnage, taking out Abejo and Abarash. Verslayer taking out Shades. Carnage taking out Verslayer. Carnage the only one left now with his pistol, trying to take down Turgan, but Turgan ends up taking him down. Blinky comes around the corner and shoots Turgan, shoots that skulk away. Shades comes back through the phase gate to reinforce. Zetsumei at 5 extractors. 3 harvesters for Hard Day. This is going to be tough. I think they may get caught right here. They may get caught right here at Agri Labs and then here at Filtration. And obviously that's just going to be horrible. Abarash on the other side of the map looks like he's trying to get down Ritual. He does with the help from Proto. These two Marines, Blinky and Shades now coming in. Lo Wang coming around the corner up against Shades. Does get Shades down. Blinky now coming in to Filtration. We see Abarash as that lurk. I'm sorry, they're doing double lurk. Verslayer is the other lurk up against Abarash. Takes him down before that goes down, but it's going to go down anyways because no infestation on the bottom. Shades and Ritual and Carnage still here in the Falls. I still like what they're doing. Zetsumei is keeping Hard Day on the defense. Look at this over here. SweetieBot taking down the Harvester here in Platform. Hard Day not being able to get out of this position at all. Blinky, Carnage, Abarash, and Proto all together here in Agri-Labs. See Carnage moving in, trying for a kill. Proto and Abarash in here. Abarash has to be careful with that lurk. Oh! And he smashes against the oh no, what a mess! What an alien graveyard that Agri-Labs have turned into. That is over there. They lose a lurk, but they have another one. Verslayer, they went double lurk strategy. Shades and Ritual now coming up into condensers, pressuring Atmosphere Exchange. Here comes the spawn wave from Hard Day as they move all the way to the east side of the map, and they're moving back into Agri-Labs, trying to get some sort of revenge against Carnage right now, who's doing a really great job taking down... I'm sorry, he didn't take down anyone. Verslayer actually ended up taking him down. I thought he actually took one down. West route. Phase gate going up here. This locks off this side of the map right now, and we see a Marine in trouble here. Blinky goes down. Oh my gosh, look at that! 2 mine kills, 2 turret kills as these guys come in. What a mess. Look at these turret placements right here. This is really great. Right up against the wall. Turret battery is still covered because these have 180 degree arcs. And the phase gate is completely covered. And that was beautiful. That was like set up perfectly for an ambush. Ritual now putting up the Zetsumei RT here in Filtration as Hard Day comes through trying to get this phase gate down. Doesn't look like it's going to happen at this point as the Ritual and Shades comes around the corner. Lo Wang takes down Ritual as that lurk. And we're seeing Carnage and Blinky here in Agri-Labs taking down that Harvester as well. This is crazy. And look, 4 of Hard Day's aliens are coming through Canopy. They're going to split off here. I don't know why. If they're going to go for a base rush, they have to stick together. Lo Wang looks like he took a wrong turn over at Cleveland. Proto, Verslayer, and Abarash here in the gallery. They're waiting for Lo Wang to get into position. And they're moving right into the base now, where right away Verslayer goes down. Mine kills all over the place. And Lo Wang comes streaming in alone. Oh, and he might die, and he does! Oh, wow. Gets killed right there at the end. Meanwhile, while this base rush was happening, Carnage and Blinky are now here, egg locking Hard Day like crazy. Another mine kill somewhere on the map, and this is basically game. Hard Day loses in 7 minutes 45 seconds. Well played by Zetsumei, dominating that game. Zetsumei wins round 1. Alright guys, so we are switching teams now. I hope you guys enjoyed that round 1. I mean, you could really see right there how well Zetsumei Priori plays, Zetsumei, the team formerly known as Priori. You can see how well they play. These guys are I mean, I know they're in Div 1 right now, but honestly, these guys are good. I mean, I've heard some wins against Premier Division teams in PCWs, and honestly, I would love to see them in the Premier Division. Hard Day looks like they have been I'm going to do it. Hard Day looks like they've been having a hard day getting together here in terms of communication around the map, team play around the map, timing. You can see that it looked like they were so discombobulated during that round. They couldn't lock anything down. They were getting tagged by mines, getting tagged by turrets. It was crazy. So we can see now why, if they continue to play like this, I want to see what their alien game is. Oh, jeez. Are we starting? We are starting. All right. Apparently, they started here, and I didn't even realize. Okay, so we are starting here. Round 2, guys. Zetsumei starting on the north end of the map. And we're seeing that Hard Day has started down in reception, so same setup. Never mind, not live, 1 AFK. I lied. They can call an AFK. They had Carnage that was AFK. So, not live. Alright. So we reset. Here we go. 15 seconds. Now a proper start. One that I won't miss. Alright, and here we go. Round 2 starting here. Zetsumei starting back up in Atmosphere Exchange. Hard Day starting down in Reception. So same start spots, same openings. We're seeing Zetsumei do a 2-1-1 split. Blinky now is the one not moving in here. Blinky is not lagged out, but he's the one not moving as well. Maybe they have another AFK. Lowang and Abarash and Proto here in seeding, building this section up. Abejo and Verslayer there in Canopy, building up that RT. They're going to meet Carnage around the corner. Blinky has moved on, so he is there. Maybe he was way just for a bit. Proto and Abarash playing a little cat and mouse with Shades and Ritual. Ritual around the corner, waiting for them to, probably to time this attack with Abarash, but he hears them coming in, so he's going to move off through the rafters. Proto and Abarash moving, falling back into seeding. Meanwhile, another fight happening here in Canopy, where Blinky is up against Verslayer. Verslayer taking him down with a pistol shot as he moves into platform. Abarash and Proto now moving back and forth into seating and then the bridge, and then Lowang comes around the corner and joins them as they move in through analysis. Ritual moving off with SweetieBot into hydroponics. We have Verslayer building the power in platform, and 3 Marines moving now right into hydroponics. It's pretty aggressive for them right now. I mean, we see Blinky and Carnage now down in over in platform. Abejo backing up Verslayer at this point. Carnage and Blinky trying to do a little bit of movement. But these guys are going to move off and attack the RT here in Canopy. Meanwhile, back in the base, we have Shades trying to do a little bit of base runs. Turgon forcing Turgon out of the chair. Carnage and Blinky are streaming in, and Turgon takes down Carnage as well. And it looks like he's going to go down to Blinky. Oh my god, and Ritual is coming in. All of Hard Day is out of position right now, and they are going to start chomping on this arms lab. That's going to end up going down, and now they're moving over to the IP. I don't know why they just didn't chump on the IP. That would have been a little bit better. But, I mean, I guess they chose the arms lab. One, it's really expensive. Two, it takes out the upgrades, the current upgrades that they have right now. They're going to have to redrop that and rebuild. There's the blueprint. They've already done that. They only have 1 IP at this point. So Zetsumei, that was a really great move. If you saw back then, they were thinking of engaging those 2 Marines over in platform, which you would have sent 2 Marines maybe back to spawn if you won. However, they decided to just move into the base because all the Marines were out of place, and they took down the arms lab there, doing a more powerful move than taking 2 Marines out on the map at that point in the game. Abarash, Lowang, and Proto now. Again, these triple Marines moving into hydroponics. You can see that Zetsumei went Shade High first. They have 2 Veils up right now. Ritual up against Proto, gets taken down as Blinky moves off. And back into the main base, SweetieBot and Shades are up against Turgon. Turgon is on fire, defending like crazy here. There's only so much he can do before he goes down, but he at least takes one of these skulks, 1 or 2 of these skulks out before. And now Shades is moving onto the infantry portal where 1 Marine is going to be spawning, and this is just tough. I mean, Turgon goes down immediately. The infantry portal is going to maybe go down. Lowang comes around the corner, taking down Blinky, and he's up against Shades. Shades jumps at his face and takes him out. Infantry portal is nothing. Just bite it. Oh, infantry portal is down. Shades does go down. Turgon actually killed the infantry portal. Turgon actually shot his own infantry portal. You got to remember, 33% friendly fire is going on right now. I mean, the economy of Hard Day is so hurt right now with all their rebuilds. You saw Abarash going down there on the right side of Atmosphere. Abejo is up against Blinky. He goes down as well. Almost all of Hard Day is down right now. And look at the rebuilds that they have to do. I mean, they had to rebuild an arms lab, then an IP. Finally, they drop a second one. Yeah, they have 5 RTs around the map, but those are soon going to go down. The one in hydroponics is definitely going down before Lo Wang and Proto actually run through seeding and get there. The one over in platform is probably going to go down as well before Verslayer gets over there. So this is just not good for Hard Day. They're going to be down to 3 harvesters at this point. You're seeing the view here from Lo Wang as he comes in here to try to get a little bit of map control here. He's going to be backed up by Proto. As terms of upgrades, we're seeing that they do have Armor 1, Weapons 1, they have Armor 2 coming. Phase gates are now being researched. Not too bad, Hard Day. I mean, Hard Day not doing too bad at this point. They just need to stay in the engagements. As you can see, they just get cleaned up here in Hydro. Double lurk play for Zetsumei. Verslayer and Abejo moving into platform, rebuilding the RT there. Now, they're going to be teched in terms of weapons, you know, pretty well. I mean, once Weapons 2 gets done, I mean, if he works on shotguns to deal with these lurks, that could help out. But again, you know, it's so powerful. Wow! You see on the top bottom left, 30 life as he gets out of there, almost dying. Shades halfway down as well. They do a good job defending seeding. We see Canopy, RT 31% there as Carnage is on the walls here with Phantom. Look, he's going to make a jump. He takes down Abejo. And he's going to try to take down Verslayer as well. Takes him down. 2 Marines down in his pocket for Carnage. Those 2 lurks are now healed up. Weapons 2 is almost done. They need to go for shotguns right now. That would really ruin the day of these 2 lurks who are now coming in. Ritual and Shades. Look how. I mean, it's an in-game wall hack. You know, I mean, Aura is so powerful when used right and used in early game. I love seeing it used in early game. It's basically your own wall hack that you can just research. Shades taking down Proto. Great job there, and all of them cleaning them up. This RT is going to go down. 2 lurks and a jumping Skulk on that. Phase gate is up in platform, but it's about halfway down. Carnage is going to be able, might be able to take that down. Carnage does take down Proto. He's on fire. Abejo and Verslayer coming around the corner. Slap him off of that. Abarash coming up from the south end and getting in. And look at this. We got 2 lurks and a Skulk moving into platform. They know they don't want them to have this spot, and they're just going to come right in and start chomping on this. Meanwhile, Abarash, Abejo, and Verslayer are moving into filtration, and they're not going to get back in time. That phase gate does end up going down. Oh, man, Abarash now here. He's the only one that was sent back towards this attack. Whoa, I went below the map. Abarash is here. He's got to get out of here, otherwise he's just going to get rolled over by Shades. You see that? You see them moving up. Verslayer now is trying to take them down. Verslayer does take down Ritual, so he goes down. That does not look comfortable. And he moves right back into platform. So 1 lurk down. But so much resource loss, so much other resource lost by Hard Day around the map. Carnage, again, on fire. Carnage doing really well securing rooms just by himself. I mean, doing really well with that Phantom. Tries to take the jump on Abarash, but fails on that. They do rebuild up the phase gate here in platform, and they're going to wait to rebuild that RT. Meanwhile, nice little Phantom, hallucinations running into reception. They know it's hallucinations. They're using their pistols against them. Blinky now, really low on health, but going to work on that Canopy RT. Lo Wang coming around the corner. I don't know if he's actually going to have time to do that, or to actually save that. Abejo and Verslayer now in platform up against Shades, who's spiking them down from across the room. SweetieBot joins the fun here, chomping on the RT and Canopy. Lo Wang actually changes his mind and doesn't go and saves that, leaving Hard Day with just 1 extractor and 1 blueprint, which is being built right now that may get lost right away. And we're seeing that Fades are now can come on the field. Blinky, SweetieBot, and Carnage all have 40. They're probably going to wait till 45 so they can at least get 1 upgrade. SweetieBot taking down Lo Wang here in Canopy. We're seeing that Proto and Abarash just clearing Carnage out of seeding. Somewhere else on the map, we're just seeing Ritual and Shades moving down through towards Hydroponics. Verslayer still holding down defense here in platform. And we see Sweetie Bot. Look, I mean, just Veil is just great. I mean, the Veils, I'm sorry, the Shades right in the beginning, the Shades Hive, love it. Abejo taking down Sweetie Bot. Here in Canopy, they're going to wait for that drop as well. Proto and Abarash here in seeding. They need shotguns out on this map right now. First fade out on the field. Carnage is blinking through the falls right now. It looks like he's going to move towards seeding. We do have a hive drop here in the falls. Central hive drop. Also, double hive drop, actually, that just happened. Nice cleanup happening here in seeding. So 2 hives growing. We got 5% grown in the falls, 8% grown in hydroponics. The RT and seeding's about to go down. This fade, Carnage is up against Lo Wang, who actually lives a little bit before getting completely owned. So 1 fade still out on the field. 48 for Sweetie Bot and Blinky in terms of P-Res. I don't know if they're actually going to go. So we lost. Either we lost, I didn't see any bodies when I came back over here. So either we lost that arms lab, you know, or they recycled it for money, but I don't know. Missed that. Shotguns now have been completed. Weapons 2 have been completed. Oh, I don't know why that even came up. Weapons 2 was completed a while ago. So that's a little bit of a bug. Carnage coming around the corner, taking down Proto. Abarash now up against Carnage. Looks like he's about to get owned right here. Oh no, Abarash doing a really good job getting med packed and dodging those swipes, but not until he comes right back through and takes his head off. Alright, so Abejo and Lo Wang coming in through Bamboo Pass, coming down into the falls. Shades working on the power here in seeding. Over here in platform. Verslayer killing himself with a mine, Cat Cop, and Blinky on that. We see that Lo Wang and Abejo are in the falls. They are trying to get this hive down. Lo Wang is being attacked by a bunch of aliens right now. Gets taken down. We're seeing Abejo is being chased by a Skulk and a Fade, and a Lurk was on him. Canopy now is about to go down. You can just see this has been such a hard resource battle for Hard Day to keep up. All they've been doing is trying to rebuild. The Weapons 3 now has started. We're seeing that, you know, Blinky is a fade, Carnage is a fade, Sweetie Bot is at 57, so they may, he may actually go Onos, just to kind of seal the nail in the coffin here. Look at the resource towers, lost 9 so far. Look at where everything just started going to hell. 402 to 385, team kills 23 to 35, so Zetsumei really leading in the engagements. We see Blinky and Ritual here on the phase gate. Ritual takes it out. Turgan is in here alone. He did phase through, so he's got to stay alive right now. And Ritual, oh, nice job, Turgan picking that out. Lo Wang coming through there to help him out, and we're seeing that these Marines have been cleaned out of the bridge. These two hives now have been grown. We're seeing a shift hive is next. Fade upgrades on their way. And so much resources for Zetsumei. They're floating 85 right now on 5 RTs. These upgrades are about to get off. They have 3 biomass right now, so fades. Once fade upgrades goes up, they're going to have Shadow Step, because that's a 2 biomass ability. Onos upgrade has started, so Sweetie Bot is definitely going Onos. No other reason to research that if you don't have that plan. And here we go. I think this is another rush by Hard Day, which is being scouted out right now by Carnage and Blinky. It's going to take them forever to take that down. They're going to need some Skulks there. Falls now. Falls is finished, and here comes... Whoa, what is happening here? Here comes Verslayer, Abarash, Abejo, and Proto as they move into Atmosphere Exchange. Just one line, follow the leader, and they're going to just try to go after this hive. I don't think they're going to do well. They got like 2 more to go through. And they are just being cleaned up there. That's going to be a good game. I mean, I mean, at that point, you just got to call it. They are out teching you like crazy right now. So we are basically now having another rush. All of them are now coming in, but they're just going to meet Blinky, Shades, and Ritual around the corner here. If they kind of stay together and they have commander support, but I mean, Zetsumei could kind of look at this and be like, you know, we're going to go after their base. And look what Blinky and Ritual are doing as they come right into the base. Those 5 Marines are still up there in the pass. It looks like they're not there in the hive yet to the north side. If you notice there on the bottom left of your screen, they're just entering now. And there goes the upgrades. So these Marines now are coming into Atmosphere Exchange, and the upgrades may end up going down. I'm sorry, they were working on a phase gate. I saw that incorrectly. Abejo and Verslayer and Abrash. Shades is the only one there to kind of help them out. Shades does spike down Abejo. And there's nothing anyone can do right now. Carnage does go down in this fight. I believe here in reception. Yep, there was the body right there. Most of the Marines respawn from their death here in Atmosphere Exchange. 21% on the health of this hive. I don't know what they're thinking about doing. Maybe they think this is the only hive that Zetsumei has. 25% on the chair here in reception. 15 minutes, 50 seconds into this match. I cannot see Hard Day coming back, and there we go. We can see that Hard Day knew it. They tried to throw everything they can at Zetsumei, but it was just not enough. They call good game. Zetsumei takes this 2-0. Zetsumei wins. Alright guys, so we are going to change servers now. I'm just going to check some options here and just go to sound. Oh, my music is... That's why I couldn't hear anything. Alright, so I think we're actually going to change servers right now. Mythosiris, how you doing? Mythosiris was a previous Hard Day member back in Season 2. Really good player. Loved casting you, man. So I think, yep, we're definitely going to change servers right now. I'm going to go ahead and quit out already. Go. All right, you know, I mean, I have to say, you know, I'm actually feeling what am I about to say? Hard Day was an awesome team back in Season 2. So seeing them in this right now in Division 1, they got new players. They're trying to restructure. They're trying to figure out how to play nice with each other. It's really hard for me to kind of see that happening to Hard Day being such a great team. I have to give it to them for sticking it out here in Division 1 and sticking out the matches. I think they're going to learn a lot from here, so I still have to give it to them for putting in the best play that they can at this moment. But I think I can see the basic skill there, you know, like from an individual skill standpoint, I can see the basic skill there. You know, now they just need to really work on making that work in a team synergy, from a team synergy perspective, right? And once they do that, once they get their communication down, once they're used to playing with each other, once they practice, I think they'll be definitely a team to be reckoned with. So we're going to move on to the next server right now, and to Tram. We're going to a London server right now. Just to keep in mind, Hard Day was on the ping disadvantage on the last server, so now we're going to move on to a London server. And now Zetsumei will be on that disadvantage. All right, welcome everybody here to the stream. Welcome Agriff, Neokin, how you doing, man? 111 of you in here right now. Rafflecast at 150. We hit that the other day. Actually, I dropped it to 130, but 150, and we can do a Rafflecast. I don't think that's really hard to hit. Yeah. News with Natural Selection 2. So apparently tomorrow we have the next build coming out. And remember, I want to remind everyone that they said probably. Okay, so everyone, if it doesn't come out tomorrow, I don't want to hear anyone, you said Thursday. Well, they did say probably, and they are working their little butts off there in San Francisco to try to get it out for you. So if it's delayed a day, the world isn't going to end, and everything will be fine. All right. So, if you haven't seen this game yet and you don't know what this game is, this is Natural Selection 2. It's a Marines versus Aliens RTS / FPS hybrid. So basically each team has a commander, which kind of gets a top-down StarCraft RTS view, and the units on the screen are actually the players that play in a first-person shooter environment. So the commander on each team uses team resources to drop structures around the map, research upgrades, the team secures points on the map, pushes to the other team's hive or command center, and tries to destroy them across the map. You can build multiple command centers and hives across the map at tech points to expand your operations and expand your control of the map. This is Tram. It's a 5 tech point map. You have warehouse, repair, shipping, elevator transfer, and server room. It's one of my favorite maps. Summit, I know, is arguably the most balanced map, but I do like Tram as well. All right, so I'm gonna continue along here. I'm just gonna do. Oh yeah, tweet's still coming out. All right, so what's happening this weekend? There's a lot of other NSL matches happening this weekend. I don't know if I'll be covering any matches. I've been pretty busy lately, so I know that I've only casted 2 matches this week, Tuesday and today. Not going to have time tomorrow to cast any matches. I got a lot of work to do. This weekend I may be able to cast a match on Sunday, but that's up in the air, and I'll have to kind of see the schedules there. So next week should calm down a little bit, but stay tuned for my weekly schedule down below for future casts. Hi Roller, 666, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Kill Quest, how you doing, man? I don't think I recognize you. All the other people I do. So, if you guys don't know, Renegade26, who's another ENSL caster, he lives in London. He actually is in LA for 2 months doing some work training. And he is booking a flight here to Vegas in the kind of middle of November to come hang out and party with me here in Vegas. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to that. Anyone else that makes a trip to Vegas for something else, shoot me a message if you want to go hang out, and we'll just go hang out one of the nights. It'll be a lot of fun. Grab a drink, talk about NS2. Alright, so they're just talking about pings right now. Oh, was it today? Is today Thursday? Oh, it is Thursday. Thanks, Blarney. This is how busy I've been this week. I haven't even been able to, like, remember the day. But yeah, it is Thursday. So yeah, it was supposed to come out today. And if it doesn't, then, well, give him a break. Thanks, Blarney, for pointing that out. Let me just put up the teams. So it looks like we're still having the same lineup. Cat Cop, Ritual, Carnage, Shades, Blinky, and Sweetie Bot versus Turgan, Abarash, Lo Wang, Verslayer, Abejo. Oh, they changed someone out. Jolvli. How many times can I say that? All right. So, what other news do I have for you? If you guys haven't yet, check me out on Twitter at StingRedDog. Tweet out a lot of probably nonsense. YouTube.com/StingRedDog has a lot of my videos, Red Dog's Roundup, interviews. Oh, so a good thing is that I have locked an interview that is going to be coming out soon. We're going to be doing it live. And that is going to be with one of the devs. I think you'll really enjoy this one. I'm going to source the questions just like when I interviewed Brian Cronin. I'm going to source the questions from the community, and also I'll get that list of what we're going to ask them, and then we'll also get questions from the actual live chat when we do it. That'll definitely happen on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday to make sure most people can be there. But yeah, it'll be really fun. I haven't done a dev interview in a long time, since the Brian Cronin interviews, so really looking forward to that. And this is going to be a pretty cool guy. I'm trying to get his partner to sit down with us as well as we just chat about the game, chat about development, chat about coding. So all you techies out there might want to tune into this one. There's going to be a lot of, I guess, techie talk. Techie talk. I might have to coin that. No, I won't. That sounds stupid. All right. So I think we're almost ready here. Hard Day did swap out a person. Jumi. So they changed their name, so it's Jumi now. All right. So it looks like we're going to get ready here soon. How has everyone been doing, by the way? Have you been, now that the new changes have been in, you know, the fade and, you know, the upgrade changes and grenades and all that stuff, have you guys been getting used to it now? What do you feel is, you know, as we keep now, I know balance is a huge question, but what do you guys feel so far in terms of, you know, does it feel more balanced now, less balanced? Now I remember when it came out, like, bam, we had a big change, aliens losing all the time. But that's, I think, because people just started needing to get used to, you know, how they move, the upgrades, and all that stuff. And now that I'm seeing them get used to it, I'm seeing more of a 50-50 win here. Like, honestly, well-matched teams can go all the way to mid-game, probably late mid-game, and I'm still kind of like, who the hell's winning? All right, here we go. All right, guys, here we go. Zetsumei versus Hard Day, round 3 here on Tram. Seeing Hard Day starting here in warehouse, Zetsumei starting down in shipping. They're doing a 2-1-1 split, actually 2-1-2, and we see really quick Hard Day streaming in with 3 Skulks into repair. We see a gorged Jumi now gorging up the entrance here to North Tunnels, and we're seeing that Abarash has moved from mezzanine now into outside elevator transfer. Sweetie Bot hearing the gorge, building that around the corner, and we're seeing Blinky now shooting into repair room as Verslayer and Abejo keep them at bay right now. We're seeing that Lo Wang is in the vents, and he might jump after Blinky, but Blinky knows that he's there, and he's going to try to get away, and he does. 3 Skulks now positioning themselves in this vent, or I'm sorry, in this room, Sweetie Bot and Blinky. are going to move in together. And Obeho ends up going down. Lo Wang coming in, gets killed as well. Nice job and cleanup there from Zetsumei's Marines. Shades and Ritual now up against Abarash here in observation. Gets taken down by Shades as the push comes into elevator transfer. Putting power up to 99% here in the hub. This is dangerous. I think Hard Day may get pinched at this point. I mean, not at this point, but it looks like they are in the position to get pinched. So now Obeho, Jumi, and Verslayer in server room. We're seeing Carnage and Blinky right on the north sides of repair room. Carnage holding down this hallway as he goes into ore processing. Nothing in there as he pushes in. And we're seeing now on this side of the map in mezzanine, seeing Ritual going down. Shades now may end up going down as well. No! Shades takes down Obeho, and Shades gets down from behind. SweetieBot goes down as well, gets thrown into the air. But 2 Skulks died in that engagement. Jumi, as the Gorge did not die. Verslayer and Jumi moving into ET to clean that up. But Carnage and Blinky now putting a lot of pressure here on the main hive as they're right outside the warehouse hive. They're going to move back. You can see that most of Hard Day is trying to respond to this. They're going to move actually another direction as these guys try to hold up ore processing. 5 extractors now on the map for Zetsumei. 4 harvesters for Hard Day. Ritual and Shades now coming into mezzanine. Abarash, Jumi in there to defend. Obeho and Lo Wang in the vents. Here they come to jump against Ritual. It's taken down. Shades takes down Lo Wang and Obeho. Oh my god, he actually might take down another one. Abarash goes down to SweetieBot, who comes around the corner, and I'm sorry, Shades actually backed off all the way there. And now SweetieBot up against Verslayer and Jumi here in the fight in mezzanine. Over at the main base, Blinky and Carnage have moved into warehouse from ore processing, and there are no eggs. There goes the spurs and the upgrades. Almost everyone is dead. 2 alive left. Jumi and Verslayer are the only ones alive, and they're just going to egg lock them. There's another egg. Lo Wang jumps out of there. Jumi and Lo Wang now the only ones alive. No commander in the hive. There's more eggs. Turgan gets shot as he pops out. And the rest, where's the rest of Zetsumei? They just they can lock this down right now. 2 of the Marines in here would just make it impossible. They're just playing it safe right now, I guess. Ritual and Shades here in mezzanine taking down this harvester. Why would they just not call for the rest of their team to come in here? I don't know why. They already know that from the last 2 games that they're pretty superior in individual player skill. They'd probably be able to just get 1 more, if not 2 more Marines in there to join Carnage and Blinky, and this would have been over. Abarash as an egg. He's going to go lurk. Ritual and Shade still here in mezzanine, and we see Carnage and Blinky coming back around in warehouse. See Abarash as that lurk, trying to throw spikes down that hallway. Lurks are really good at this. We see Verslayer as a lurk as well, so they're trying to go double lurk. There goes a scan. Phase Tech, I believe, is being researched right now, and I bet you they're just going to put a phase gate right here in ore processing, which is just going to allow Zetsumei to continue the pressure into warehouse. Here comes Blinky and Carnage again, and on the other side of the map we got Shades. Ritual went down, Shades went down as well as Hard Day cleans this up in server room, cleans up an expansion in server room, but yeah, not paying attention to Carnage and Blinky right now. They knew they were coming in, and at this point there goes their upgrades again. These are incredibly expensive, 20 each. 40% left on there. There goes Carnage, gets cleaned up, and Blinky gets cleaned up as well by those 2 lurks. 2 spurs are up. Lurks are out on the field. They're going to get caught here. Abarash might get caught. Abarash does get caught there on the north end. Nice scan timing there by Catcop. Did you see that? It's like he knew exactly where to scan. That was beautiful. Sweetie Bot taking out Lo Wang as he comes right out of this vent, and a Beho! Fantastic shooting. Honestly, this game should have been over 2 minutes ago, but hey. Who am I to tell Cat Cop what to do? He is a really good commander. Verslayer now here in Mezzanine trying to do an attack run against Blinky and Shades. We got the Arc Factory starting here in the hub. I mean, they're going to go Arcs? They're going to go Arcs? Oh no, Verslayer goes down. I think he actually was trying to get out of here. He got hit by one of these clogs. And then got tagged in there. Carnage now doing a little bit of pressure here on the north end of Warehouse. Gets taken out as well. We're seeing Shades and Blinky building the RT in Mezzanine, bringing them up to 7. Yes, I said 7, which is about to be 6, but it doesn't matter because 6 is still a crap ton of res. Blinky now taking down the Harvester here in server room, leaving Hard Day down with 2. Looks like these guys are going to rush Blinky right now. 4 of them. Let's see how Blinky actually deals with this. He does take down a Beho. Oh my god. Okay, I thought he was actually going to win that. He takes down 2, but Sweetie Bot comes around the corner and helps him out. I'm sorry, Shades comes around the corner and helps him out, and Shades is now up against Jumi, who's running away.
Build structure at waypoint.
And he lets him go. Of course, he couldn't really catch him. Jumi now gets caught by Sweetie Bot around the corner right here. Horrible timing. It just seems like timing and luck is just not on Hard Day's side. Obviously, we can see the skill differential here between these players. If we just take it from individual players, we can see that Zetsumei is so on another level from Hard Day. I mean, Hard Day is just getting pounded left and right. Look at that, 4 arcs moving out from the hub. Nice skinny triangle here, linking up server room, hub, and the main base. We do see 2 fades out on the field. Lo Wang and a Beho not upgraded. And now they're going to move right into the base. Cat Cop is too smart for this. Yeah, he called it. Blinky came through. Look at that, Mine's going off like crazy. Taking down Turgan. Blinky now up against these guys. Mine taking down Verslayer and Blinky. Oh my god, Mine taking out Verslayer, Abrash, and Jumi as well. That entire that entire push got taken out, and the fade on low health. And look at this, 81%. Here comes more arcs now. These arcs are just stacked on each other. There's nothing Hard Day can do at this point except really try to take these guys out and engage them. Fade actually might go down. Sweetie Bot taking out Aberrat, and there goes the Hive. Zetsumei wins in 9 minutes on round 3. It's now 3-0. Well, I don't know what to say. I don't know what else to say. Because we obviously see that Hard Day should have been granted, or just shouldn't have been placed in Division 1, especially with a almost 90% roster shakeup. So they should have they should have been in Division 2, maybe Division 3. Actually, no, I think Division 2 would have been good for them. And oh my god, I don't even get to recap that. We're going right away. And here we go again. Last round, ladies and gents. Only an hour into the start time here. This is the quickest match I've ever casted since Season 3 started, which is kind of refreshing. Zetsumei starting up in the north side. 2-1-2 split. Sweetie Bot meeting Jumi in the center. And we're seeing Shades and Ritual. By the way, are you guys liking more of the free cam work that I'm trying to do here? I'm really trying to get more first person and free cam work. whilst not missing anything in the match. So let me know if it's working out for you. Let me know if you hate it, love it, whatever, but give me some feedback on that. I'm really trying. Okay, so Carnage here in repair rooms. Shades and Ritual in elevator transfer. Abeo and Verslayer up against them. Shade Hive for Zetsumei. Same opening as their last alien round. Ritual around the corner with Shades. Backing him up. Shades is on Phantom upgrade right now. Ritual might take a move right now. He might wait for Shades to get their attention. Because I don't think they know that he's around this corner right here. Nothing else happening on the map. This is the most exciting thing that's happening on the map right now this early in the game. Look at that. Ritual taking the spot right underneath. I think he's definitely waiting for Shades to make a move. There goes one of the Marines, leaving them. Look at that. Perfect. They go after Shades, allowing Ritual to take down Abejo. And looks like he might take down... Missing a lot of bites right now. Oh, he gets axed! He gets axed by Verslayer as he pounces at him, and I got that on first person. Oh, beautiful kill. I love getting those types of kills. Axes and welders. Averash gets taken down by Carnage here in logistics. Blinky here in logistics now taking down that RT. We're seeing Verslayer and Abejo here in elevator transfer trying to hold this off. Kurgan coming around the corner. Abarash now joining him. Syschain has moved into ore processing and server room and into mezzanine. Drifter there to build that up. Still one Veil up for Zetsumei. Only have 33% effectiveness on their Phantom or Aura upgrades. Jumi about to go down there in the hub. Verslayer taking down Ritual. Carnage around the corner. He's on the top. He can still be seen a little bit, and it looks like he is going to get a successful jump on Abejo as he jumps down. Look at these. Oh, Verslayer does take him down. Verslayer, very, very, very good player. Logistics RT is about to go down by Blinky here, 10% on there. Observation RT goes down. Hard Day losing RTs all over the place. They only have 2 left. They have 1 in ET, 1 in the main base. They have 1 blueprint up in repair room, which is being built right now. And back in the main base, we see Turgan had to jump out. 2 skulks in there, tried to do a little bit of a move. And now Abarash and Loang from repair room moving up into ore processing. 2 veils now have been completed, which is, as I said earlier, gives access to 2 trait upgrades for the aliens. Phantom, which is a silence and camouflage combo, and Aura, which allows aliens to see Marines through the walls and see their health. So it's a very awesome upgrade. It's an in-game wall hack. Cat Cop going down to Abarash. Abarash gets taken out by Blinky before taking out Shades with his pistol. See 1 lurk out on the field in the form of Ritual. Verslayer again holding down elevator transfer. Blinky streaming into repair room. Going to take down this RT. Armor 2 is on its way. And so are phase gates. This is a little bit different than Hard Day did on their Marine round last time. They went they got Armor 1 and then went all the way weapons upgrades first. So now it looks like instead of weapons 2 phase gates, they're going armor 2 phase gates, which may help them just a little bit. It may help them on those crucial, like, last bites. Verslayer and Abejo in ET. SweetieBot taking down Abejo, and SweetieBot taking down Verslayer, cleaning up elevator transfer quite nicely. Alright, Abarash taking down Blinky here in logistics. And SweetieBot still working on there. I mean, this is... Let's look at the map right now. 3-0, 4 RTs lost for Hard Day and Zetsumei. You can see they're both at 4 and 5 right now. Resources 179 and 168. Team kills 17 to 16. So You know, in terms of numbers, we can say that, okay, Hard Day's doing a little bit better. They are being a little more aggressive than they were last time, pushing well into Zetsumei's territory, just like they did with what they did with them. But they're just not. It's just not executing properly. Armor 2 is now done. Shotguns is on their way. This is good. I mean, they're going to be teched up now. It's really going to come down to individual skill after this, right? How do they use the shotguns, armor 2, weapons 1 combo? Verslayer now looks like he's going to be in trouble with these 2 lurks flying around him. He is a good shot, but not good shot enough as those guys take him out. We do see server hive has been dropped, 2% grown there. And Zetsumei just holding on to 5 RTs at this point. They have no reason to kind of expand out a little bit more. Just hold on to those 5 RTs, let the resource flow come in, spend the money on all your upgrades, pump your pump your team up with res as well. I mean, we have the first fade on the field. That's going to be Carnage. He's coming out into North Tunnels right now. We also have Shades trying to take down these 2 Marines here in the hub. They're going to be joined by Abejo. Oh my god. And a Phase Gate Blueprint is going down. We do see Carnage in there as the fade. Abejo takes down Sweetie Bot. We may see a lurk go down right now. Nope. 4 Marines now in the base trying to establish some sort of central map control. Just looked over and you guys saw the server ad right now. No, I'm not getting paid. All In just asked me as a favor to do that for them, so I said yes. Abarash, Verslayer, Abejo, and Lo Wang here in the hub. Carnage, Ritual, Shades, Blinky coming around the corner, trying to take a move here. And Carnage, he may... that's the guy who got killed great last time. On that great kill last time on the last round with those Marines that hid. Jumi here in elevator transfer. Cat Cop taking down the logistics RT. I mean, Hard Day holding on to this. I mean, you can see how these upgrades have really paid off. Really nicely paid off with these upgrades. And now, however, on holding like these engagements, right? But the thing is they're throwing so much at holding on to the hub right now, they've lost the rest of the map in terms of upgrades, right? Like they're about to lose observation right now. And that's going to drop them down to just their shipping RT. And, you know, they start losing shotguns around this map. They're not going to be able to replenish them. And we can already see that Zetsumei is really going to destroy them at this point. I'm just going to say it. I feel bad, but Blinky now coming in to the main base, trying to do a little bit of damage. 194 health as he gets out of there. 92% on the server room hive. And we're seeing here in the hub, they're still holding on to the hub with like everything they have, but they can't do anything else. They need to drop their RTs here in logistics. They need to gain observation and logistics backs. That'll give them, you know, not great resource flow, but at least some. Blinky really low at 12% right now. As Abejo comes in, Carnage, 25% as he gets out of there. He's going to be backed up by Jumi. They need to reestablish logistics and observation to have some resource flow into this and to be able to push out. But Weapons 2 now started, so the money... Wow, so the money they had, they used on Weapons 2 instead of trying to hold with what they got for a little bit more and get some res flow in. I mean, I guess it's either or, right? Shades now firing spikes down into the hub. Onos upgrades has started, meaning that one of them is going to go Onos soon. That's going to be Sweetie Bot. He's at 60. Verslayer, Abarash, and Abejo still here in the hub. We're seeing Carnage and Blink coming in up against Jumi. Here comes Blinky. You can see how well that aura works. They can just see who's got full health, who doesn't. Lo Wang and Jumi coming around the corner, one with a shotgun, one with an LMG. And these guys are going to relocate to the hub to take on Abejo and Abarash. They do take down Abarash, who loses a shotgun. Probably going to need to pick that up. Verslayer ends up going down. Ritual spikes his own teammate, Blinky, down. He spiked his own fade down. Oh, no. So you got to watch out. 33% friendly fire on these league games. He just killed his own fade. Not good. They say RIP Blink. I don't think that's really going to matter for Zetsumei at this point. You know, losing a fade at this point, Blinky is at 20 on the res. It really doesn't matter. They have so much res right now. I cannot see Hard Day coming back from this game. Verslayer, Jumi, Abarash, and Abejo doing what they did last game, all running into the hive with shotguns. They do take down Cat Cop. Their base is being attacked at the same time right now, and look at that, 40%. It's going to be over. Doesn't matter. Zetsumei doesn't care if that hive's destroyed. They just win because another chair couldn't get dropped. Well, it could, actually. They had 24 res. They could have dropped one, but it didn't matter at that point. Hard Day, or Zetsumei would have like gotten to that so quick before the Marines could.
Good game, guys. Good game.
All right. So that is it. That is it, guys, for the match. That was a really quick match, only about an hour, less than an hour, really, for that entire thing. So I hope you enjoyed that. I think we can all say together that Hard Day had a hard day today. We're going to do it again. Anyways, I'm pretty sure we can all say that it really hurts me to see Hard Day in this state. I know they can do better. I know they will do better. They're just going to practice. They're going to watch this replay, see what they did, work on communication, and I think they'll be up to where they were back in Season 2. So I can't wait for that to happen. Zetsumei, you guys are outstanding. I cannot wait to see you guys in the finals. I am predicting it right now, even in Week 2. Zetsumei is going to go all the way to the finals, and we're going to see some great matches there. There are some teams in Season 3, guys, that are really rising to the top right now, and it is pretty exciting to see what teams are actually going to do well and fight each other later on. So, I'm just going to read up. I wonder what his actual job is. I own a marketing company. Professional card counter? No. Poker player? I do play poker. I do play No Limit Hold'em. I go with some of my friends. Well, actually, I invite a bunch of friends over sometimes. We do No Limit at my house. And then I also go play cash games at the casinos. It's a lot of fun to play cash games at the casinos, especially like on the weekends, because basically I go to Planet Hollywood a lot. I go to the Venetian to play. A lot of those big casinos, only because you get a lot of people that come to Vegas that have just watched the World Series of Poker, and they think that they're poker sharks. They think they're like Chris Moneymaker, and they get in there and they are just really easy to read. So I do go over there, and I love to play against tourists quite a bit. It's a lot of fun. Alright guys, that is it for me. I know we got to about 120, 130 people, so just 20 away from the Rafflecast, so we didn't hit it this time, but that's okay. Yesterday's we gave away a bunch of games. Bully, we gave away Faster Than Light. I think we did Red Dog Switcheroo, which was a lot of fun. The person who played the game first stuck with his curtain and got a goat in Tier 2, so anyways. that will be it for me. Pay attention to the schedule down below me as I update that. If I'm going to do another match this week, I'll let you know through that and through my Twitter. Thanks so much for coming out, guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks everyone who has donated to the channel, either money donations or games for the raffle cast. If you have a game that's just sitting in your Steam account that's just you're never ever going to play, looking at it makes you hate life, add me on Steam and hand it over. I'll get it to a gamer that wants to play it, and that poor little game will get played. So that is it for me. This has been Red Dog for REDDOG.TV, signing out.